Good morning everyone. So it's about 6:30 on a Sunday morning, which is not really the time you want to be up with your makeup on, but anyway, and we are going to a show today, a little in-hand showing show about 40 minutes away. So we did all Weasley's bath and plaiting last night, so it's just little finishing touches to do this morning because we want to leave in about 45 minutes, but I thought I would do like a little vlog of today. I'm quite excited. We went to a show like this last year. That was his first time on a bank holiday weekend. This will be his first time in an indoor ring, so it'll be quite interesting to see how he does. But yeah, I'm just excited to get going, so I'm going to try and film as much as possible of today, but obviously it's a bit difficult when you're dealing with a little baby horse who I think he'll be fine, but obviously you never know, so filming's not the priority, but I'm hoping to get as much on camera as possible.
You told me there'd be better days, and nothing that can pull us under. You wanna take the pain away, but know that I was born as a fighter. We fade, but we're better than that. We're better than that. I know you know, so why are we holding on, holding on? Seems like we're back on start, but go. I go right and you go left before it turns to right. It's true. I hope that we could work it out. We'll never be enough for you. No shed a tear or two.
So we've arrived at our show. You did sweat up a little bit, didn't you, buddy? Hey? But you're a good traveller, weren't you? So we're just going to get you ready. Good boy.
We could just leave. We fade, but we're better than that. Yeah, we're better than that. I know you know, so why are we holding on, holding on? Seems like we're back on start, but go. I go right and you go left before it turns to right. It's true. I hope that we could work it out. We'll never be enough for you. No shed a tear or two. Hardest thing to do.
So I thought I'd come in here with a little voiceover. So basically we just had to walk them, this is for anyone who hasn't shown before, we just had to walk the horses around the ring, and then she would call us into a lineup eventually. We were, if you can see us there, the little chestnut behind the crazy gorgeous Palomino that is being a little bit hot to handle there. So we just walked him around. I was so pleased with how he was behaving. There was a lot of cheeky ponies in this class, and he just stayed, we can see, he just stayed really focused, really listening to me. So I was very pleased with him. So this was time for the sort of group trot up. So instead of trotting them all around at once, she asked us to do one at a time. I don't think I did the best job of showing him off here. I'm not the fastest runner, so I don't think I showed him off to the best of his ability, but there we go. And then now it was time sort of for the individual inspection, so we just had to pull them up in front of the judge, nice and square, so she could kind of inspect them evenly. So she was just asking me here about sort of what stage we're at in his producing, how old he was, his breeding, little questions like that. And yeah, showing's really not my forte, so for anyone who knows about showing, they'll probably be able to see that I don't think I did the best job of showing him off here, but it's not my discipline, and I'm just doing the class to get him experienced with being in a ring and a bigger atmosphere than at home. So then we just walk him away from the judge. Unfortunately, I remembered to turn him away from me this time. I've often been caught out turning him towards me, which is a big no-no for showing. And then we just trot him back towards the judge and then all the way around. I think I just needed to sort of zhuzh him up a little bit here, but anyway, I mean, we had a great result, so she was obviously pleased with what she saw. I more was just focusing on keeping him calm, and he did, he stayed beautifully calm, although he has dirty patches on his bum where he rubbed his hindquarters on the lorry. And then it was just the final walk up, and here she called us in, and I thought she'd called us in because we were last, so I was really annoyed. And actually, it was because we were first, so I had no right to have a grumpy face at this point. I should have been very cheerful. But yeah, I thought we were last, so I thought she was pulling us in on reverse order. And yeah, here he is getting his red rosette. I was so pleased. It was such a big class, and he was just an angel. And she praised sort of his temperament, his physique, how well balanced his paces were. So I was just absolutely over the moon. Couldn't have asked for a better result. So our first red ribbon in our career together. And the photographer was just trying to get a little pic of us together. I think I decided to pop it on his bridle just to show him off a little bit. But no, I was absolutely over the moon. I couldn't have asked any more of him. He was absolutely foot perfect.
We're better than that. I know you know, so why are we holding on, holding on? Yeah, seems like we're back on start, but go. I go red and you go left before it turns to red. It's true.
You little winner! He says, yes, I am.
Hello!
Yes, and you're cute too.
Hello!
You little winner! Yeah! Good boy. You home, darling? Good boy. Well done, Weasley Bug. So we've just got home and I'm so proud of him. He came first in the class. I think there was 16. I might have got that number wrong, but it was a really big class. It was very busy. And it was his first time in an indoor arena as well. And he was just so beautifully behaved. We got really nice judges' comments as well. And when we were pulled in, like at the final lineup, I thought we'd come last because we were the first in and she was doing it in reverse order. But we actually came first. So it's our first red rosette. And I literally couldn't have asked for him to be any better behaved. He was an absolute angel. And there was horses like rearing and bucking in the class, and it got a bit crazy at one point and 2 horses got kicked out for misbehaving so badly. And he just didn't lose his head at all, so I was chuffed as pie with him. So he's been a bit cheeky recently on his hacks, so he's redeemed himself, haven't you, darling? Because he was just an angel today. Really good boy. So he's qualified for the Sunshine Tour qualifier. So I think we'll probably take him to that in August. But we only really went for experience today, but we might as well go. It'd be nice for him to get a bit of a bigger atmosphere at this final. I think it's at the All England Arena. Can't remember, I need to check the piece of paper I got given. But yeah, I think we will take him just so he can get a sense of a bigger atmosphere, which will be good for him. Hello, darling. But I'm just so chuffed with him, so I'm going to give him a nice hose off and let him have a roll and enjoy the rest of his day. That's not what the hay's for.